Clayton, you're going back to the World Series. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's not easy to do. You know, it's just to get to go last year and feel that emotion and feel that you know what it's like to get all the way to Game 7 even and then lose and then get to go back. It's pretty incredible. I can't say enough about our team, and we know we got a big task ahead of us in Boston. But hey, right now we're going to celebrate, and tomorrow we'll get ready.
Game 1's on Tuesday. How would you describe the entire odyssey for you, Clayton, from spring training to this moment right now? How would you describe 2018 thus far?
Man, I can't even remember spring training at this point. So it goes so long. But to be in this position, you know, I know we were 10 games down at some point, and you know, we were in third place as late as September. So to get to be in this spot now is a very special thing.
How is this team different than last year's team?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different players, but you know, we're still a great team, and we got to go prove it in the World Series, and hopefully we can win 4.
You had a very understated reaction when you got the final out in the game tonight. How come?
I didn't mean to be understated. You know, it's I don't take it for granted. You know, I don't take anything for granted to get to go to another World Series. I know a lot of guys don't even get to ever go in the playoffs. So anytime you get to pop bottles with your teammates, I never take that for granted. But, you know, in the back of my mind, I still know that we got another series to go. We got 4 more wins to go, and maybe that's why I was a little bit more subdued than, you know, maybe in a week, hopefully.
He is the MVP. Thanks for joining us here on SportsCenter, Cody Bellinger.
How are you?
I'm well. You're probably even doing better because I'm doing an ESPN news shift and you're going to the World Series. Congratulations on that. I mean, you have contributed in a great way, as is obvious, but you have to find yourself quite blessed to be in the majors so early in back-to-back World Series. How does that hit you?
Definitely. I know how lucky I am to be a part of this team. I know how hard it is to get to the World Series. And I got guys telling me every day to enjoy this all I can, and I'm definitely doing that right now.
All right, you're down 1-0. You come up to bat. Machado gets the first base. Walk us through the home run. All I saw was that you used a bat and it went over the fence. Give us some more detail on that.
2 strikes. I was looking for a mistake, and Chastin's got really good movement on his ball, so I was looking for something up. He gave it to me, and I just tried to put a good swing on it right there, and like I said, it was a pretty good feeling finally getting the lead for the team right there.
Certainly changes the dynamic of it because they had taken the 1-0 lead, the close play where Puig almost had it. And then from there, they threw all their relievers at you. You guys were able to add some more. When did you feel the game turning? Was it on your head, or did it take a while to say we have control of this game?
I would say probably Chris Taylor's catch in left field. I don't know what inning that was exactly, but that was a game saver for us and maybe a series saver for us. You know, who knows what happens if that ball drops. That was an unbelievable catch, and I think once he caught that, we got the momentum back on our side.
In case you're quizzed about it, the Chris Taylor catch came in the 5th inning. What's different about this season? You were close to pulling it off last season. Is there a new confidence? Like, all right, we were there, now we know what it takes to pull it through and win a World Series.
Yeah, we've been there. Obviously not how we wanted to end it last year, but we've been there. We got a talented team. We got a really deep lineup. We got unbelievable pitching. So we're going to head to Boston tomorrow. It's going to be a really fun series. They got a really good team too. So we're going to enjoy this right now, but we're definitely going to start looking forward to that series tomorrow.
All right, Cody Bellinger, the MVP. Congratulations on what you've accomplished so far. Good luck in Boston.
Thank you.
Not bad. Big-time guys showing up here. So he got off to a slow start in the postseason. 0 for 11 in the NLDS. That was against the Braves. It was just 1 for 21 through the first 7 games of the playoffs, but he stepped up 2 of the biggest hits in the series. The walk-off in the 13th of Game 4 and the go-ahead tonight in Game 7. Cody Bellinger, back-to-back World Series participant. World Series, back-to-back seasons. How's it feeling right about now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm on that, still on that adrenaline high. Guys are celebrating still. What a tremendous series, and big hit by Cody, big pitching performance by Walker, the bullpen. Chris Taylor makes a great play, but we're looking forward to going to Fenway.
All right, it's a long game. You get to play 9 innings by rule. But where was your head when it's 1-0 and Puig just missed it, and they got that crowd and they got that momentum? Where were you right there when it was 1-0 early?
I've had better moments. This place was rocking. Yasiel made a good try at it, but Walker settled back in, gave us the 5 innings, and our guys never wavered. And we got a tough group and had some big hits when we needed it.
You're going against your former franchise, so that's kind of a big thing, going back there to do that and do damage in Boston. What's going through your head that way? How are the feelings with regard to running back to Boston?
It's crazy. I mean, obviously for me personally, I have so many great memories from that city, that fan base, Fenway Park, the entire organization. And for me to be going back to manage against a good friend of mine, Alex Cora, Dodgers, Red Sox, 2 storied franchise, this is going to be a good one.
Now, you guys came close to it last season. What has changed in the maturity of this team to finish the job this time around? Do you notice anything in the way they conduct themselves?
I think maturity, we have a lot of guys that didn't experience it last year, so to go through it one time I think is a good thing. We have a lot more depth, I think, than we did last year. And I think we're playing our best baseball. So we know we got our work cut out. It's a very good ball club over there, the Red Sox, and they've been the best team all year. So like I said, it's going to be a fun series, but I like our guys.
There's all sorts of players who go 15, 20 years, don't even make a playoff. You ever want to go up to Bellinger and say, kid, you know how lucky you are? Not that he hasn't contributed, but that's a pretty amazing thing for somebody to go back-to-back right out of the gate.
I'm telling you, man, we're spoiling him over here. So he's 23 years old, whatever he is, and wins the MVP of the NLCS this year, goes to the World Series last year. So I do need to have that conversation with him that this isn't commonplace, this isn't that easy.
All right, congratulations, the Dodgers and the World Series for the 20th time in franchise history. Great of you to come out late and join us.
All right, fellas, thanks a lot.